And welcome back, everybody, to 31 Days Through the Proverbs. Day 14, Proverbs chapter 14 today. Let's go ahead and start to get into the text. Proverbs chapter 14, starting at verse 1. The wise woman builds her house, but the foolish tears it down with her own hands. He who walks in his uprightness fears the Lord, but he who is devious in his ways despises him. In the mouth of the foolish is a rod for his back, but the lips of the wise will protect them. Where no oxen are, the manger is clean, but much revenue comes by the strength of the ox. A trustworthy witness will not lie, but a false witness utters lies. A scoffer seeks wisdom and finds none, but knowledge is easy to one who has understanding. Leave the presence of a fool, or you will not discern words of knowledge. The wisdom of the sensible is to understand his way, but the foolishness of fools is deceit. Fools mock at sin, but among the upright there is goodwill. The heart knows its own bitterness, and a stranger does not share its joy. The house of the wicked will be destroyed, but the tent of the upright will flourish. There is a way which seems right to a man, but in its end is the way of death. Even in laughter the heart may be in pain. In the end of joy may be grief. The backslider in heart will have his fill of his own ways, but a good man will be satisfied with his. The naive believes everything, but the sensible man considers his steps. A wise man is cautious and turns away from evil, but a fool is arrogant and careless. A quick-tempered man acts foolishly, and a man of evil devices is hated. The naive inherit foolishness, but the sensible are crowned with knowledge. The evil will bow down before the good, and the wicked at the gates of the righteous. The poor is hated even by his neighbor, but those who love the rich are many. He who despises his neighbor sins, but happy is he who is gracious to the poor. Will they not go astray who devise evil? But kindness and truth will be to those who devise good. In all labor there is profit, but mere talk leads only to poverty. The crown of the wise is their riches, but the folly of fools is foolishness. A truthful witness saves lives, but he who utters lies is treacherous. In the fear of the Lord there is strong confidence, and his children will have refuge. The fear of the Lord is a fountain of life. The one may avoid the snares of death. In a multitude of people is a king's glory, but in the dearth of people is a prince's ruin. He who is slow to anger has great understanding, but he who is quick-tempered exalts folly. A tranquil heart is life to the body, but passion is rottenness to the bones. He who oppresses the poor taunts his maker, but he who is gracious to the needy honors him. The wicked is thrust down by his wrongdoing, but the righteous has a refuge when he dies. Wisdom rests in the heart of one who has understanding, but in the hearts of fools it is made known. Righteousness exalts a nation, but sin is a disgrace to any people. The king's favor is toward a servant who acts wisely, but his anger is towards him who acts shamefully. It's Proverbs chapter 14 that we're in today. Let's go ahead and think about it now. So thoughts on Proverbs. And if you've been doing your journal of daily Proverbs, you're starting to get quite a collection. So what jumped out at me in 14? A key verse here, and this is one that I've known for a while, right? And it seems to appear in multiple different places, at least a form of it. But here in verse 12, there's a way which seems right to a man, but its end is the way of death. And you look around the world today, and it's very easy to see that play out. You look at people you know, they're doing things that they know they should not be doing. They're walking down a path that they know is not a path they should be walking down, because that path leads away from God instead of towards God. They may think they're doing okay at the time, but unfortunately in the way of that path, at the end of it, is death or destruction. That brings us to an end of another day. Proverbs 14. Hope you've been enjoying this series. God bless you. Have a great day, and we will talk to you all tomorrow as we hit Proverbs 15. God bless and take care.